Hello students, so this is CA Pragnesh Kanabar over here with your final strategy of November 22 CA final audit कि अब SFM पेपर खत्म हो जाने के बाद आपको क्या करना है. So I hope that you are seeing this video 3rd November 2022 after your SFM paper is over. जिनको SFM में एग्जामिशन था उन्होंने जिस तरीके से अपना टाइम अभी तक स्पेंड किया वो फाइन, बट एटलीस्ट जिसको लास्ट 1.5 डेज का थोड़ा प्लानर चाहिए, फॉर देम दिस इज द पर्टिकुलर वीडियो. आप अपने हिसाब से अपना प्लानिंग भी कर सकते हो, बट आई होप दैट एक बार आप इसे देख लो देन यू विल फील मोर कॉन्फिडेंट. ऑलराइट, आई विल कीप द लैंग्वेज इन सिंपल इंग्लिश सो दैट एवरीवन इज एबल टू व्यू दिस वीडियो, नॉर्थ इंडिया, साउथ इंडिया, ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, नाउ एवरीवन ओवर हियर. So this is the time available that I've calculated. I'll keep this period video as short as possible. So this is the time available that I've calculated. So today, that is 3rd November, I hope you will be able to give at least 5 hours, considering that you come back from the paper fresh ho jao, uske baad around 300 minutes. I hope you will be able to give that. And day 2, that is 4th November, which is the holiday before exam day. Alright, so I hope that 900 minutes, 15 hours you can give over there. And day 3, that is the exam day, again I'm expecting 5 hours because then there is a traveling time, you have to reach the exam center and lots of things go over there. I am at least assuming that for each night you will sleep at least for 6 hours. Agar aap, if you sleep for 7 hours or so, I'll be very happy, but 6 hours sleep is required, it is must, otherwise you will keep forgetting the content. Please do not compromise on that. Okay, so students, this is the utilization that I have given it to you. As you can see, internal management and operation audit 45 minutes. You have a revision video on YouTube. Please ensure that you cover those points, or you can just do it on your own also. A little bit of section 138 stuff is there where you have to go a little slow. Otherwise, this is a full theory chapter. So for each theory concept, you should by heart 2 points, and you should be in a position to score at least something in all the questions over here. Then you have investigation, due diligence, forensic audit, again 45 minutes, 50 minutes time that I have given over here. The section oriented stuff company law mein already ho jata hai 210 to 216, but still that is one part where I think students normally forget to do it, and forensic audit is a pure theory thing, so that is where you have to go slow. Investigation, due diligence, even if you practice module questions, it is more than enough. Then peer review, quality review, you have to go slow, 90 minutes. Again, there is a revision video for all of these topics on my YouTube channel. Even if you do it from there, it is fine. But yes, you have to go slow when it comes to peer review, quality review. Now, by this time, around 3 hour time is utilized. If you can save some time and if you can finish off this much within 2 hour 30 minutes or so, I'll be very, 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 very happy. But around 3 hour time is utilized over here, and the balance time you can give for company audit, because need thodi aa rahi hogi, you will be very near to your bedtime. So you will be in a very good position to finish off company audit, and whatever is important and where you have to focus, that I have given it over here. All right. Then next day morning when you wake up, you're a little fresh. All right, so many students do this, that they finish professional ethics, but I leave it up to you what you want to do. I think you should finish off these series of standards. All right, and I've given the time over here. What are the important points, it's also there in my revision video. All right, just one simple tip for standards. जहाँ पे भी टेक्निकल कंसेप्ट आए या लॉजिकल फ्लो चार्ट बेस्ड कंसेप्ट आए, गो स्लो. जहाँ पे भी देयर इज अ थियरी कंसेप्ट, जस्ट वॉट एवर इज द क्वेश्चन, बाय आर 2 points, क्वेश्चन बाय आर 2 points, क्वेश्चन बाय आर 2 points, finish it off. I mean the concept and 2 points, concept and 2 points, finish it off. You don't have too much time to give over here. All right, and जैसे 540 वगैरह में तो there are some common words like assumptions, methods, this and that. You can by heart those words and sentences, and you can go ahead and whatever I've covered in my revision video, even if you do that much, it is okay. As of now on the exam day, we cannot go more than that. Okay, now professional ethics, 180 minutes, proper 3 hours are given, but it can't be more than 3 hours. Now many students, what they do is they go behind the question bank, and question bank khatam karne ke chakkar mein they end up giving 5-6 hours to professional ethics, which is very, very detrimental to your interest, not very good for your interest. So professional ethics 3 hours, we have to ensure that you cover all the theory points. On this day you cannot cover all the questions, right? Agar aapne kuch questions ko mark kiya ho important, then it is fine, but I would not suggest for you to go behind the question bank. I would suggest that jitna bhi content hai, all right, that much you are covering it up nicely. All right. Then take up all the remaining essays. And for all the remaining essays, mostly now the remaining essays which are there are theory essays. So same technique, 2 points for each theory concept that you must buy it. Wherever there's a little technical stuff, you go a little slow, all right. But you cannot give more than 180 minutes now for these remaining essays. By this time you will be a little bored with these essays, so Caro 2020 will push your spirits high. 90 minutes से ऊपर दे नहीं सकते. Theory notes का summary and stuff is there on my Telegram channel also for Caro 2020. You can do it from there. After Caro आप थोड़े वापस fresh हो जाओगे. Audit of banks, NBFC back to back खत्म करना है. Yes, around 2 hours it will take for you for audit of banks and NBFC. Wherever there are technical provision based concepts like NPA, capital adequacy, like NBFC registration, exemption requirements and stuff, you will have to go slow. But wherever there is a pure theory thing like banking items, mein the 15-20 items, 15-20 items where they say that okay, you have to audit these items, you have to just remember 1-1-2 lines and words and you have to go ahead with that. So that is how smart reading you have to do. That I have given in my revision video also, so you can do it from there if at all you are feeling less confident in when it comes to these topics. Audit of insurance, please ensure that you cover module questions and some concepts I've given over here. Please ensure that you do this properly, because on this day, on the exam day, you cannot give too much time to these topics, all right. Which itna kiya hoga, it is okay. Otherwise, at least these many concepts you have to ensure that you're doing it. Okay. Audit of CFS is a very good topic. You can score 5 marks easily from that. So audit of CFS, 30 minutes. I have given you a hint that you can take help of my revision video to finish it faster. Liabilities of auditor, last ke module ke pages mein, yeah, in the content book, whatever you are referring, whichever material, in that there are some sections where liabilities of auditor have been given. You have to just ensure that you're doing those sections properly. All right. Audit of PSU, very theory based topic. Propriety audit, performance audit, comprehensive audit, rights of CAG. These are some important areas over there, and 35-40 minutes should be more than enough for this particular topic. If you don't know how to cover it in 35-40 minutes, then you can straight away look at my revision video. Audit committee, you'll have to go slow. Audit committee, you have to go slow. आप देख रहे हो बच्चा, by the time you come to this audit committee tax audit, it will be your exam day. So because these are very technical topics, I've kept it on exam day. Now audit committee, there are amendments. To my in-house students, I've issued videos also on that particular amendments and stuff. But I've given some important areas which I hope that they will ask from these areas in the exams. So amendments, these areas and module questions. All right, just do this much. If at all you are not at all prepared when it comes to audit committee topic. If you are very well prepared, because I've been shouting at the top of my voice that this topic is very important, then it is okay. But if at all you are under prepared, then you are doing this much properly, and I hope that that will be more than enough for your exams. Tax audit. Tax audit has always been a problem for the students who are not from tax audit background. So I can understand, I've given some areas which are important over here, but when it comes to 3CD ka clauses, for each clause, just remember the taxation point that okay, this is the provision, all right. Like okay, these are the areas in capital gains, or these are the disallowances, or these are the deductions, all right. So you have to just ensure that you know the taxation part of it, and what are the disclosures required. Apart from that, you cannot go too much behind by adding the clause number. Acha, clause number, are you supposed to just ignore clause number? See, what I would say is that you just take up the module. Inside the module, there are illustration questions given, and then there are module questions given at the back. Just solve those many questions. All right. And utna jo clause numbers hai, wherever they have given a question, where module is given a question, those clause numbers you by heart. Otherwise, you cannot buy it all the clause numbers. So it will be around 8-10 clause numbers that you have to buy it, and otherwise you have to just do a plain reading. All right, that's it. Then audit under automated environment, it is a theory topic. For each topic, at least remember 2 points. It takes around 40-45 minutes. That I've kept it the last topic, because anyways you don't remember it for far too long. So you will realize that जैसे जैसे चीजें technical होती गई है, the more things have become technical. I have taken it on near to your exam prepare time. All right. RTP and stuff was supposed to be prepared earlier, but if you haven't prepared it at all, then you can prepare it from my RTP video, or you can just focus on the amendments. You can just glance through the questions once at the end. That is why I have given 40-50 minutes of buffer time. All right. There is kuch request hai meri taraf se. There are some humble requests that I have made, and some points that I want you to focus upon, which is there in this particular PDF, which you will find in my Telegram group. All right, the Telegram group link and stuff is given in the description of this video also. Okay, so please ensure that you are going through this these specific marked points which I have given, which will help you to smartly score marks in exams. बाकी टेंशन लेने का नहीं, यू हैव रीच्ड फाइनल सीए फॉर अ रीजन, ऑलराइट, एंड यू हैव दैट इनसाइड you to clear these exams. All right, all the best, and my best wishes are with you. For doubt solving, for my in-house students and for other students, how you can ask me doubts is over here. I will be very very spontaneously available for doubts. All right, हूँ मैं आपके साथ, बट आप बने रहिए, डटे रहिए और लड़ के आइए. ऑल द बेस्ट.